Yeah. Okay. So, good evening, everyone, and a warm welcome to everyone, even the guests today. I'm seeing few new faces today. It's really very nice to see new faces every week, and we can learn lots from all of you. So today, I will tell you about the mission of the Toastmasters Club. The mission of our Toastmasters Club is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self confidence and personal growth. The main uh, thing I like about the Toastmasters Club is that nobody judges you over here. This is such a platform. Whether you go wrong or right, nothing is wrong or right over here. You just go on saying. Uma ma'am always encourages us that you just go on taking your speech. Whatever you feel, you go on saying, but don't stop. You don't have to stop. And the three ground rules of the meeting are: please do not talk about sex, religion, or politics as it is a public platform. If you are not speaking, I mean, if you are not giving a speech, please mute yourself and keep your mobile phones in silent. Thirdly, please do not crosstalk or talk among yourselves. With this, I announce the meeting open and hand over the stage to Uma Madam, the president of the club. Now, what do I say about Uma Madam? There are no words from, I don't have any words actually to express. You know, an earthen pot. Have you seen the matkas, earthen pots? I think all of you have seen. So it's like filling an ocean into a matka. If I speak about Uma ma'am, it's very difficult to talk about her because she is very, very, very talented, and she takes every day. I receive messages from her that she is taking part in one or the other club. She is very active member of our club. She is a spoken English trainer, public speaker, certified IELTS teacher, and an active Toastmaster from Mysore. She also loves traveling a lot. And wherever she goes, the best part of her journey is that wherever she goes, I don't know from where, she searches a Toastmasters club and gets to join it. And she believes that knowledge shared is knowledge multiplied. Her hobbies are reading, music, and traveling. She loves to connect with people too. Everywhere, I think half of the world knows her now. So, my ma'am, I pass it to you now.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jaya Kalyani, for that warm introduction of yours. Always you are praising me a lot. Thank you for
Yes, of
that.
course.
And a very hearty welcome to the joint meeting today, number 339 of Speak Magic and number 225, am I right, of Award City Toastmasters Club. So a very warm welcome to Award City members and also our Speak Magic magicians. So today we are having a joint meeting, which is a great one because collaboration is always good. We build new connections, we get to know new members, and it's a great camaraderie in Toastmasters. So it is communication, confidence, and connections. So the three C's always connect us. And a warm welcome to guest Shreya, who joins us every time. Shreya, you can introduce yourself once again, if you don't mind.
Hi, yeah, sure.
And I
Hi,
request everyone
hello
to switch on
everyone.
their videos. Since it's an online platform, we would like to see all of you. So please switch on your videos.
Yeah, so hi, hello everyone. So my name is Shreya, and currently I'm a student at IIT Madras. I have been joining the Toastmasters Club to improve my public speaking skills and get over my fear of public speaking. So far, I have been having a really good time joining the meetings over here. And like I hope to continue joining the meetings and like hopefully become a member in the month of December. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Shreya, for joining us again and again. We
Yeah.
hope that we are giving you a lot of learnings.
Yes,
Thank you.
definitely. I'm learning. I'm really learning a lot.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, what is this NOVA 2025 theme? Everybody is having NOVA 2025 as the background. So, all of you must be surprised what it is about. I am also wondering what I have to tell about it. We are all excited, and everywhere in Toastmasters, we can see the NOVA 2025 banner, and everywhere there are ads about it. So, what is NOVA 2025? To hear more about it, we have our TMOD Toastmaster Kirtana. But let me tell you something about our Toastmasters mission. It was started in the year 1925 by Rolf Smedley to bring all of us together in a platform where we can communicate better and learn to speak better. So today we have reached this level. We have just crossed 100 years, and we are stepping into the 101st year of Toastmasters. So we are grateful to Rolf Smedley for having introduced Toastmasters platform to us. And now we are having our District 120 semi-annual conference in Coimbatore in Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham. And today we are having a themed meeting based on NOVA 2025. So without much ado, I'm going to hand over the stage to Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Kirtana, who will be our Toastmaster of the Day today. Actually, I'm getting a call from Toastmaster Shivakumar. He's not able to join. So I hand over the stage to Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Kirtana. I will introduce her after some time. I'm not having her introduction right now. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Kirtana. Please take over the stage. Over to you.
Thank you, Uma ma'am, for your kind introduction and words. Good evening, Madam President, fellow Toastmasters and guests. So, as Toastmasters of the Day, it is my responsibility to introduce today's speakers. And I will introduce the general evaluator and the counter grammarian and ask for the timer's report at the end. I will then return the control of the meeting to the president before we conclude today. So my theme of the day is NOVA 2025. NOVA 2025, where voices unite. A semi-annual conference of District 120 occurring on November 22 and 23, 2025 at Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, Coimbatore. So what is this hype about this NOVA 2025? So when I heard the word NOVA, the first thing that came to my mind is, because I am into astronomy a little bit. So the first thing that came into my mind is the word supernova. So supernova is like a very dramatic cosmic explosion. It is actually explosion of a star. So what actually happens is it spews huge amount of energy and radiation into the space. And from that energy and from that matter, new stars are born. So just like that dramatic cosmic event, our supernova is also a really wonderful opportunity or stage where new stars can be born, where you can hone your speaking skills. So today, we will dive deep into what and all is happening at this amazing semi-annual conference at Coimbatore. And throughout this meeting, I'll be giving you details about the venue, who are the keynote speakers, and what you can benefit from this amazing meeting. So now I hand over the stage to the general evaluator, who will introduce his tag team. Over to you, general evaluator.
Hello. Happy evening to all. First, am I audible clearly?
Yes.
Hello? Okay. I am general evaluator today. I will introduce my tech team. The timer and accounter, we are Toastmaster Ramya. She is a college student and aspirant in doing IAS. I welcome Toastmaster Ramya to tell about her roles about timer and accounter. Over to Toastmaster Ramya.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Greetings, Toastmasters. So I'm Ramya. I'm Toastmaster Ramya. Today's timer and our counter for today's meeting. First of all, as a timer, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to the speakers and take note of the timing. And also for the prepared speakers, the time limit is 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I'll raise the green card. At 6 minutes, I'll raise the yellow card. At 7 minutes, I'll raise the red card. For TD speakers, the time limit is 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I'll raise the green card. At 1 minute 30 seconds, I'll raise the yellow card. At 2 minutes, I'll raise the red card. For individual evaluations, the time limit is 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I'll raise the green card. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I'll raise the yellow card. And at 3 minutes, I'll raise the red card. Thank you. And for the R counter, it is my responsibility to pay close attention for the speakers to take note of their filler sounds and pauses, and also the filler words like and and also the repeated words like I, or this means and this means. So I'll take note of all these words and give all these reports when called upon by the general evaluator during the meeting. Thank you. Over to the general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ramya. Now, today grammarian is a very dedicated teacher and passionate about connecting new peoples. I welcome Toastmaster Jaya Kalyani to tell about your objective as grammarian. Over to Toastmaster Jaya Kalyani.
Good evening, everyone. I will announce the word of the day and the idiom of the day, and see to it that it be used in all the speeches. The word of the day is nova, which means new. In astronomical terms, it could mean a star that increases its presence suddenly. As Madam had said, that suddenly a radiance comes out. And secondly, the idiom of the day is move up in the world. That is to become more successful. And as being a grammarian, I would request all of you to give your speech in a single tense. If you are using a present tense, use it in the present. Don't mix the tenses. If you are using it in the past tense, use it in the past tense. Don't mix the tenses at all. Thank you very much. Over to you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Now, at the end of the meeting, I will submit my report. Now I hand over. I will give back to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Kirtana. Now stage is yours.
Thank you, sir. So coming back to the theme of the day, NOVA 2025. So what is this semi-annual conference? So this kind of semi-annual conference, as far as I gather, is happening quite after some time. So to encourage upcoming Toastmasters to showcasing their talents, they have organized this semi-annual conference at Coimbatore, Amirta Vishwa Vidyapeetham. And I just want to tell a few things about this venue. So Amirta Vishwa Vidyapeetham is in Coimbatore. It is actually a 400-acre campus. It is a very lush, green and beautiful place. It has tranquil surroundings, away from the pollution and the bustle of the city life. So it is, the actual location is in what is called Ettimadai, the foothills of the Western Ghats in Coimbatore, and it is well connected by rail, air and road. And to aid in further convenience, easy to access pickup points for the bus that directly takes you to the venue has been arranged by the conference. So like it is at the main points in Coimbatore city, like the bus stand, Gandhipuram bus stand, the Coimbatore railway station, and other major pit stops like Ukkadam, Sundarapuram and Ichanari. Like you can wait at this point, just arriving 10 minutes before the bus to the conference comes. so that you don't have to search for that venue, and the conference people itself, they can like pick you up and drop you at the venue. So that is much about the venue, and there are lots of amazing events planned. Huge amount of energy is waiting just for all of us Toastmasters here, so that like we can turn ourselves into a bright and shining star. So we will talk further about these conferences, what and all is happening here. And now I hand over the stage to the first speaker of the day. Am I right, ma'am? Should I?
Yeah, you have to call the first evaluator first and then hand over to the speaker.
Okay, the first evaluator of first speaker, right, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. So the first the first evaluator for the speaker is Toastmaster Naveen. Toastmaster
Yes.
Naveen? Yes.
Yes.
Just a minute. Get this introduction. Yes. So Toastmaster Naveen, good evening, sir. He is from our club, Award City Toastmasters, Virudunagar. And he has been in the Toastmasters since June 2023. And he has served as Area Director for Area I3 in Toastmasters Centennial Year. And he is also the Managing Director of NK Supervolt Private Limited, Mechanical Engineering graduate from Coimbatore Institute of Technology. And he is also executing a landmark 68 megawatt solar power project in reinforcing its commitment to sustainable energy solutions and infrastructure development. And he is continues to explore new technologies and strategies that advance the renewable energy landscape in India. So he has quite an impressive and resume. So he will be the first evaluator for speaker 1. And the first speaker of our day will be Toastmaster Lechu Karthik. Toastmaster Lechu Karthik, and his topic will be speech title.
Before that, Toastmaster Naveen has to tell the purpose of the evaluation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Over to you, Toastmaster Naveen.
Thank you so much for the detailed introduction about me, Toastmasters Keertana. Greeting our target speaker, Lechu Karthik. Yes. The purpose of the project for the member to apply the skills needed to successfully lead in a volunteer or other organization. Also, the speech is for the member to share some aspect of their experience as a leader or the impact of 360-degree evaluation. Timer, please note the time duration is 8 to 10 minutes. I repeat, timer, please note the time limit is 8 to 10 minutes. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Naveen. Ma'am, should I like tell the speech title and all?
Yes, yes. Please tell
Yes,
the speech title and then you can call the speaker.
Okay. So the speech title will be The Leader I Didn't Plan to Be. Toastmaster Lechu Karthik, the leader I didn't plan to be. Over to you, Toastmaster Lechu Karthik. Timer, please make sure that you are noting the time. Over to you, Toastmaster Lechu Karthik, the speaker, the leader I didn't plan to be.
Thank you. I cannot see the timer. Give me a moment. Who's the timer?
Toastmaster Ramya is the timer.
Ramya Suvati,
Yes,
the one with the Krishna picture.
yes, yes.
Zoom master, am I the Zoom master? Can someone ping her? I cannot see her.
Toastmaster,
Krishna profile pic. That is Ramya. Her name is not
Yes,
reflecting.
sir.
Toastmaster Mati, if you're the co-host, you can just pin Toastmaster Ramya.
Only if she switches on the video that she could be pinned, I think so. She has switched off the video.
Can you switch on
Yes.
your video, Toastmaster Ramya?
Yeah, I have pinned Toastmaster Ramya.
Is
Even
it
she has
okay?
not acknowledged that the timing is for 8 to 10 minutes. Is she present in the meeting? Is
Toastmaster
she
Ramya,
active?
are you there?
Because last
Ramya?
time I had this timing problem with the same speech, hence I'm making it again. So I thought to check it once again
Yeah,
to ensure.
Toastmaster Ramya, are you there? Please confirm. Otherwise, Toastmaster
Ramya?
Mati, can you just time Lachu Karthik now till she comes back?
Yes, ma'am.
Saroj sir
I will do that.
he's
I
the
will
second
do.
speaker. He should prepare it, right? So Saroj sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I will do it. I will do it. You can
Okay.
start.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
okay.
Toastmaster Saroj.
Sir, give me a thumbs up when I can start, sir.
Yeah, you can start. I have started timing.
It was 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I had a small nap. And when I woke up, you know that feeling, right? Being awake from half asleep. And I was slowly walking towards the kitchen of my house like a robot. Something strange struck me. Only then I realized there was dust all around the floor and some unidentifiable object was lying around the sofa. I was shocked to see the state of my house. My house, which used to be a place of cleanliness, a typical example of Christianity, has now seemed to something so contrary to that earlier past. I understood that there is no backup or an army coming to change the state of my house. Clearly realizing that it is my time to act. My inner voice said, Karthik, it is time to act. So I took the broom, started cleaning the house. And while cleaning the house, I was strongly contemplating what was the reason that turned this house to be a chaos which is currently. Only then I realized that our maid has not visited the house for the past few days due to this COVID lockdown. So without giving any excuse, I started cleaning around, wiping the dirty places, arranging all the unorderly things that gave me satisfaction. With a heart full of satisfaction and happiness on turning the place around me to be a better state, I retired to the bed on that night. And on the next morning, when I woke up, I was shocked again to see the state of my house, which has came back to square one. I didn't know what has happened. Like I have cleaned the house yesterday, and the house has turned to back, like came back to square one again. And then I understood that cleaning is not a one-time process. The process of cleaning requires constant maintenance. So is the title of leadership. A leader has to act consistently throughout the process on the institution that he leads. On having understood the fact, I realized the plausible cause behind the untidiness of my house was due to the lack of discipline of the fellow inmates of my house, and that was my siblings. I took the broomstick again. I marched towards my siblings. And I didn't do exactly what struck to my mind because I know the consequences, what would have happened. So I politely said, dear siblings, yes, I said those words, dear siblings, our house has turned to be a chaos due to the lack of cleanliness. And I shared my perspective to them on cleaning the house as a group. Or like it was the biggest surprise. And then his first time in the history of my house, my sibling, the elder siblings, the three elder siblings of my house, they listened to my words. We shared the work. One did the laundry, other did the cleaning of the floor and the windows, and myself being the gentlest, I guided them and gave them instructions on what to do and how to do. The house was turning to be a better place again. I was happy with a smile looking on. That was the time when my father slowly walked into the house. He stepped in. Even he had the same similar smile as mine, and he said, "So you are the leader of this house." He made that dialogue and went away. But that word, "you are the leader of this house," kept echoing in my head on the whole day. This time, when I heard the word leader, it did not excite me like the one happiness which that has created earlier in my past. When I had the class leader title badge in my shirt, or other instances when I was a leader. At that moment, I could not refrain myself from thinking on the past to 2013, when I was the class leader, fast backward. Due to my verbally sound nature, my teacher awarded the class leader title to me. And I was the person in charge of entering the attendance, leading the class to the parade, maintaining silence. I was thoroughly enjoying that role. Looking in the class window, looking at my image, seeing with pride. But that image, compared to now, it was complete contrary. I am with a broomstick in between detergent powders and dust and giving sound instructions to my siblings. What a contrary state, but still I am called to be leader now. One message deeply stayed with me at that moment. Leadership is not about privilege. It is not about power. It is about responsibility. It is about how active you are in the institution that you lead. This was a bitter truth because that seemed to be a lot or overwhelming to someone, to me on that age. Following that, so there were many moments when I lived more, I noticed several moments like that in my future and present. Talking about several moments, there were times when I had to be a leader where I never planned to be. Example, in a Toastmasters meeting or in the current work which I do or any family events, I have to be a leader. For example, showing up to an event earlier than the usual time and planning everything, or when there is someone absent, you are showing up and covering his work. When something goes wrong, you don't finger out points at somebody else, and you take responsibility. That is a leader. Not every leader holds a title badge in his shirt. A leader is in the way how you act. So talking about leadership and the lessons that I learned, I have many admirable incidents in Toastmasters. In Toastmasters, I had chance to meet several leaders and public speakers who walk their talk. There was this one incident when, so it was a club meeting, usual club meeting, and on that day, the TM Modi, who's a primary role player, didn't show up. He said there was a family emergency and he went away. So being one of the primary members, I didn't know what to do. But we team, when I say we, the fellow active members, we could have cancelled the meeting, or we could have postponed the meeting, or we could have just apologized to the audience saying this role is not available, we cannot do it. But we never did. Each one of us did some work and we covered things. And it was a big success. The audience were happy. That was the prize which we received for the leadership position which we had. It is not necessary that there should be only one leader. There could be many leaders with their admirable actions. On this project, I was asked to conduct a 360-degree evaluation with my fellow team. And one feedback that I received is that I should be more active throughout the process. They say that I'll be very active at the first, but in the course of time, my sense of excitement and activeness pales away, and I turn to be little less active when compared to the first time. I was surprised and amazed on the accuracy of their feedback, and that was true. So I took the feedback. After incorporating all these things and all the learnings that I had in my past, I realized that I never planned to be. But the leadership position which I'm holding or will be holding in the past has never been planned. I didn't have a blueprint or training. I didn't have a crown waiting for me. And through it all, one lesson remains. Leadership, it is not about being in charge. It is being accountable. It is about doing what is right. Not every king wears a crown. Sometimes a king might have a broom and he might clean the place around him to make it a better place, to transform that into a better position. Thank you. I'm giving the stage back to the team.
Thank you, Toastmaster Karthik, for your really illuminating and wonderful speech. So coming back to our theme, NOVA 2025, where Voices Unite, the semi-annual conference of Division 120, happening on November 22, 23 at the Amirda Vishwa Vidyapeetham, Coimbatore. So the main thing about this conference is the division level competition of the HSC, the human speech competition, and the evaluation speech competition. Also, we have 2 keynote speakers on both days. Day 1, there is 1 keynote speaker, and there is another keynote speaker for day 2. So it is like the creme de la creme of the speakers from the competitors as well as the keynote speakers. So you are assured of getting a high quality speaking from the competitors as well as the speakers. So their speech, I'm sure, will help you to move up in the world. It will give you new ideas. It will spark your imagination. So I am new to this Toastmaster fraternity. So I'm a member only since September 2025. And I have a few experiences. So I have been to the area level competition of the HSC. And I think it is also, as I went as a voting judge for a Gable Club competition. And let me tell you, it was very illuminating. Even though it was a Gable Club, the kids were just fantastic. So when I took part in my humor speech competition at the club level, so I didn't know anything about humor speech, let alone speaking. So I didn't know anything about humor speech. I didn't know how to use the props. I have no idea. But when I went to even this Gable Club division level competition as a voting judge, I was I got a first-hand idea of how the kids were using some simple props, like a spectacles, like a simple chocolate packet, how they are using it as a props and making the audience to engage with the speech. So imagine what you can get from a conference on this level, a semi-annual conference at this level with such eminent keynote speakers and like I said, the creme de la creme of all the competitors from all the area level competitions. So imagine what amount of like information and knowledge you can get from all these speakers in the conference. And let us not forget about the networking. So how much networking, how much new people you can meet, not just new people, like-minded people you can meet, that they can help you to progress in your journey, in your communication journey, in your speaking journey in the Toastmasters Club. So about the keynote speakers, let me introduce the keynote speaker for day 1. So our keynote speaker for day 1 will be Mr. Ramesh T. Krishnamurthy. So as you can see on the screen, he has been a Toastmaster for over a decade, and he has many feathers on his hat. So he will be the keynote speaker for day 1, and I am sure that we can all gain many insights from his keynote speech. And the keynote speaker for day 2 is another eminent speaker, who is Mr. Muhammad Ali Shukri. Yes, an author, public speaking coach, and an accredited speaker as well. And I'm sure that he will also enlighten us with his wonderful speeches. So these are the keynote speakers for the day 1 and day 2. So moving on with our meeting now, let us go for our second prepared speech. And let me introduce the evaluator for the second speech. The evaluator will be Toastmaster Saroj. And I hand over the stage to Toastmaster Saroj, who will introduce the speaker. Over to you.
Okay, so my target speaker for today is Toastmaster Mathi. Toastmaster Mathi is part of the Speak Magic Toastmasters Club. He is the current, sorry, Mathi, I can see you or not. Right? Yeah, he's there. So Toastmaster Mathi is very active in our club. He right now, I think he will be speaking about something very interesting that he has started to do. Basically, it's about social networking. More about that, he'll speak as part of his speech. Just to say what is the purpose of this speech is that so the purpose of the project that he's doing is for the members to apply for their understanding of social media to enhance an established or new social media presence. The second purpose is this is for the member to share some aspect of their experience establishing or enhancing a social media presence. So these two are the purposes of the speech. The speech will be for 5 to 7 minutes. And that is all. That is the information I can provide about the speech. So back to you, the Toastmaster of the day. I hope you'll introduce the title and we can proceed. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saroj. So the second prepared speech will be by Toastmaster Mathi, and he will be speaking on the title, One Video a Day, How Social Media Transformed My Voice. Toastmaster Mathi, one video a day, how social media transformed my voice. Over to you, Toastmaster Mathi.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Is my voice is audible, clear? Yep.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Before you start, just 1 second. So, is the timer ready for this one? Toastmaster Ramya, you'll be timing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll pin you. Thank you. Yeah, Mathi, please.
Okay. Thank you, Suraj. So, good evening, Toastmasters and dear guest. Let me begin with a simple question. How many of you have ever wanted to post something in online but stopped? You felt that, so what people would think about you? Correct. So it happened to me as well. And a month ago, I started a project, a small thing in the social platform, a short video, the practical career tips. I have the clear vision and clear purpose in my mind. The vision is I have to building the social media presence with the meaningful way and share my knowledge in the world, something it should be useful to someone. When I am doing that, I didn't expect there are the surprises, the learnings, the transformations and the challenges along with it. Today, I am going to share my journey, the challenges I faced, and during the process how I have done it, and the transformations. So the first one, the challenges. The challenges. Give me a minute. Okay. The challenges I tried which stopped. So when I started my speech, there are the three fears I had. Like, what will the people think about me? And am I good enough to show my face? And yes, my content is perfect. Even I didn't have any script. But I have one thing is very clear that if I don't start today, I never start. And that is the beautiful quote is that the courage is the first step, even if you can't see the whole staircase. So with this, I took the first video I shooted and I recorded it and I posted. Now, it was not great. For me, that is the biggest victory that it broke my barrier, that is the fear. The second one is the process that I followed during the process. Let me share my screen. So I have created the several videos in the career tips. So during the process, I learned, the things how I can communicate, how I can deliver the message, how I can reach the people, and how I can make my content simple and meaningful to them. So during the process, my thing is I will choose the topic. It should be from either salary negotiation, or LinkedIn strategy, or a hidden job market, or personal branding, or interview preparation. And then I will break that topic into 3 to 5 tips. Then I will make a small poster in Canva and which is representing the key points in my speech. Then I will do the record and don't overthink, I will just post it. Here I will post consistently and I will not look for the perfection. My golden rule is the perfection will follow if I post consistently. And in this process, one of my videos, it reached almost the 1,000 for the views. That gave me something the confidence and put me in more videos continuously. And so even today, if I'm contacting any of my old friends and they used to say, "Hey Madhi, I saw your Facebook video, it was interesting." That moment showed me something like my presence is growing, my message is reaching, and my effort is working. And one more thing, I also transformed in I can say I also posted the 30 videos, 5 to 7 minutes videos continuously without a break. Okay, you can see in the YouTube. So I used to post it. So this again gave me the confidence. Like it taught me like how to prepare the content very fast. So I used to prepare this speech within an hour. I used to sat and I prepare the speech and I record, edit and post. So within maximum 2 hours, I will post it. I won't more than that, I won't take. Then again, this again gave me like I was building here the stronger version of myself. I can say here my communication improved. I can say that my courage is get multiplied. Here my message is that like when you are doing this, so you have to be the ready. And before you start, like you got to create before you feel perfect. and show up when you feel afraid. See, there is one thing, like the fear first when you are showing your things the consistently. So let me leave you one thought here, like the smallest action is the biggest, is the better than the biggest intention. So today I am recommending and requesting you all that the post something, share something, and express something. The reason being, like your voice has power, and your message can inspire someone, and your presence can change someone's path. So don't wait, don't delay. Start putting a video either in the social media, Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, and you will see the transformations. You will see yourself in the progress of your confidence, the content creations, and courage, and the communication development. So if you want to follow me on the career tips and motivation, you can stay connected with me in the Facebook or YouTube. And I would love to stay connected with you people and grow together. Thank you.
Thank you for that really inspiring and wonderful speech, Toastmaster Madhi. On a personal level, also, I am struggling with that same issue of posting in the social media. So your speech is very like an eye opener for me, and it really like gives some confidence for my career aspect also. So thank you for that wonderful speech. And continuing with the theme of our day, NOVA 2025, where voices unite, the semi-annual conference of District 120. So the main highlight of this conference will be the HSC, the Human Speech Contest, and the evaluation contest. Human Speech Contest is happening on the first day, and I will introduce the judges. So DTM Sashidharani K will be the contest chair, and Muhammad Khaja Sharif will be the chief judge. So Human Speech Contest is happening on November 22, Saturday. Yes. And again, like I said, it will be like a very high class speaking, like all the best speakers of this of the various area will be giving out their speeches. So you will be getting like very good takeaways and many practical points to improve your speaking ability. And happening on the second day will be the evaluation contest, and the evaluation contest leaders will be Satya Jairaman. Mr. Satya Jairaman will be the contest chair, and the chief judge will be Srinath Raghunathan. This is happening on November 23, 2025. Yes. So along with this contest, we also have, they have also arranged a fun night on the day one. After the day one proceedings have ended, there will be a fun night program has been arranged, and there is also a fun night chair for that program. So you will have a lot of good food in a very good ambience and in a very good networking. It's like a very a holiday package and an educational package rolled into one. So I'm like pretty sure that you will have a good amount of relaxation as well as learning with this conference. So our next part of today's meeting will be the table topic session. And for the table topic segment, I call upon Toastmaster Uma Nataraj, Toastmaster Uma Nataraj of Speak Magic Club to brief and conduct the table topic session. Over to you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. So today we are ready to take up NOVA 2025 based table topics. So what are table topics? For newcomers, I would just like to say table topics are nothing but impromptu topics which are given to you, and you have to listen to the topic carefully, organize your thoughts, and then deliver them with a minimum time of 1 minute and a maximum of 2.5 minutes. So at the end of 1 minute, a green card will be shown. At the end of 1.5 minutes, yellow card. And at the end of 2 minutes, a red card will be shown to you. So all the very best to all the speakers. First, I will give the chance to Toastmasters and then to the guests also. So it is a great opportunity to the guests to have a take at the table topics. And I encourage everyone to use the word of the day, which is NOVA, which means something new. And in astronomical term, it means it's a star which shines brightly for a short period. And the idiom of the day is move up in the world, which means rise in status or wealth. So whoever uses the word of the day, I ask everyone to give a thumbs up or tap on your table or give a double thumbs up. So with this, let me give the first table topic to a seasoned Toastmaster, Toastmaster Ananya, who is our visiting Toastmaster today. She lives abroad. I'm not sure which place she is from. Which place are you from, Toastmaster Ananya?
I'm from Copenhagen, Denmark.
Okay, I forgot that. So hearty welcome to you to our club as a visiting Toastmaster.
Thank
She
you.
is a very good friend of mine and also part of our speaking platform, which was Speak and Grow Family. So here's your first topic. The topic to you is, a nova is a star that suddenly becomes brighter. Share a moment in your life when you shone unexpectedly. Share a moment in your life when you shone unexpectedly. Over to you, Toastmaster Ananya.
I remember me being a very average student. I was never the ones who outshined or never the one who is the backbencher. So a child who is always in between, neither here nor there. So that happens a lot of time. And I used to think to myself, so what am I good for? Then I used to think, no, I'm not good for anything maybe. But one day what happened in school is some competition came and I was not aware of it before. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm sitting here, I'm doing nothing anyway. So let me participate in that competition. So I went ahead and I participated it, and there was no expectations from my side that I will outshine or I will do the best or anything as such. So with all not so much of expectations, I participated, and to my surprise, the competition really went well, and I was holding the second position. And I was like, wow, that was a surprise. From where that courage came, how I became audacious to participate and to show my true colors without any expectations was surprise to me, and it was surprise to everybody. So in life, it happens that we are not aware of our own strengths and weaknesses, and we think ourselves to ourselves that we are not good for anything. But there is something in us, in every one of us, and it is in the blind side, but we have to nudge that place. We have to participate. We have to come out of that comfort zone to know our own self. So this is my story. What about you? Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ananya, for sharing that experience of yours. Definitely, every step or every experience in our life makes us grow to Nova heights or new heights, I should say. So with that, let me give the next topic to Toastmaster Naveen Kumar. Can I give you the next topic?
Yeah, sure.
So your topic is, if you could name a star after yourself, what would it be and why? If you could name a star after yourself, what would it be and why?
So I would like to name a star. Come again, ma'am. I couldn't get clearly.
Yeah, if you could name a star after yourself, like any star, if you would like to name yourself as, which star would you like to name yourself as, and what would it be and why?
Okay. Can I take 30 seconds to prepare to organize? Yes. Can I start? Timer, please note. So I would like to name as a star as Rising Star. Why? Because I started my career in the year of 2011. In the year of 2015, I have completed my bachelor degree, mechanical engineering. At that point, I have placed in a software company called TCS, but I refused it. I see that moment as a turning point in my life. Why? Because at that moment I denied that opportunity to take up a small opportunity that is actually giving a great experience in management skill. So I took an internship at that point. So that point led me to go further and further in my life. So I took an opportunity to work with state secretary of IT wing, which is in the party AADMK, where I have learned so many things. Each and every point I learned, at that moment I felt I raised. After that, I had an opportunity to work with Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister. I have met them in person. I worked with them. So that point made me life fulfilled. I felt that I have raised at that time. After that, I have informed to work with that company, their company, as in their company, to take care of 3 different companies as a general manager. So at that time, I have learned so many things that things are very useful to manage those things. So at that time, I raised. So after that, it was the most reason to start a company on myself. I have started as well. So at that time, I felt I raised. And hereafter, I am going to give a meaningful life to so many people to offer as in by offering so many wonderful jobs to them. So in this point of time, I feel I'm going to be raised. So in this way, I feel I would like to name as a rising star as myself. Back to you, Toastmaster, table topic master.
Thank you, Rising Star Toastmaster Naveen Kumar. Definitely you're moving up in the world with your achievements. With that, let me give the next topic to guest Shreya. Can I give you the next topic, Shreya?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah, your topic is, if you could start a new beginning today, what would it be? If you could start a new beginning today, what would it be?
Okay. So my topic is, if I could start a new beginning today, what would it be? Okay. So basically, I am a student currently, and like over the last 4 years in my college, I have realized that there are a few things that I would be like choosing differently if I could do it all over again. Because obviously when we come to college, we don't like know what the right things are to do in college. Like a few mistakes that I made in college were to chase what everybody around me was chasing, even though my goals were different than their goals. So if I could change that, I would definitely do that, since I think like everybody has their own path to go, and chasing what everybody else is doing is not the correct way to go about life. Like every next level in your life is something different, and it's yours to choose in your particular way. So if I had chosen differently, I think I would be a good content creator by now. Because like ever since I was in my 11th grade, I have always wanted to become a content creator. But after I came to college, I thought that is not I would want anymore. But like after 4 years of my college, I still want to do all of those things, but I haven't yet because of like other people's thinking of what like everybody should be doing. Not in a wrong way, like in a good way. So yeah, I think that is one thing I would have done differently, and that would be a new beginning kind of for me. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Shreya, for giving your views on that. So with that, let me give the next topic to Toastmaster Shravan Kumar, who is a visiting Toastmaster. Can I give you the next topic, Toastmaster Shravan?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Your topic is, every Toastmaster is a star in their own way. What makes you sparkle? Every Toastmaster is a star in their own way. What makes you sparkle? Over to you.
Fellow Toastmasters, if you go and ask any spiritual guru, he says, be silent. But in contrast, in Toastmasters, we should not be silent. We have to speak. We have to bring out whatever is in our mind. We have to vomit, kind of thing. Isn't it spiritually fitting? So in that way, I have observed as a third person, I've observed many Toastmasters, and most of them are speaking for recognition. I want identity. I want to be a better speaker than other person. So that kind of attitudes we can observe in competitions, in all kind of aggressive moves. That was really creating a kind of star kind of feeling I want. Say, for example, I need an image. That kind of image I want. I'm a better speaker than others, like that. But actually, what sparkles me is the person, what we think, what we speak, and what we do. If we can align these three characteristics, then the real self or ourselves will come out as a speaker. And that's the true success, I believe. Whenever I speak with that kind of alignment, I feel I recognize that sparkle in me. So that's my take on this topic. What about you, Toastmaster Uma?
Thank you, Toastmaster Shravan, for sharing that perspective of yours. With that, let me give the next topic to Toastmaster Shivakumar. Can I give you the next topic, Toastmaster Shivakumar?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, your topic is, if laughter is the best medicine, what's your prescription for a gloomy day? If laughter is the best medicine, what is your prescription for a gloomy day? Over to you, Toastmaster Shivakumar.
Can you please repeat once again, ma'am?
Yeah, if laughter is the best medicine, what is your prescription for a gloomy day, for a sad day? What will you prescribe?
Okay. For laughter, personally, I prefer seeing very movies. That makes me so laughter. If I feel little low, then I will watch a clip on a Friends movie with Vadivel. And also, Vivek, seeing movie snaps and seeing some comedy movies, that makes me laughter, and who is making laughter around us, we have to be associate with them. That is the best way. If we want the energy, then we have to be with well who is doing laughing too much without laughing, without hurting us, hurting any others. That is the way I want to. Laughter is means mostly with all persons. You is giving. Sometimes I like Vivek comedy also. Behind every is comedy, there will be a social message. That also I like him. That's the way what I mean laughter to in my life. Thank you. Over to Toastmaster Uma.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shivakumar, for sharing that perspective. So now I'm going to give the next topic to Toastmaster Saroj. Your topic is just a minute. You're accidentally registered for the humorous speech contest instead of the evaluation contest. What is your impromptu plan? You're accidentally registered for the humorous speech contest instead of the evaluation contest. What is your impromptu plan? Over to you.
You, Uma ma'am. So nice topic. So I always had this kind of, fear in my mind. So, for example, when you go to an exam, right? Mostly in our colleges, intermediate. So when you prepare at the last moment, right? What happens if you prepare for the wrong subject? In my engineering colleges, I have always faced this issue. Suppose say I am preparing for say control systems, and when I go to the exam, and sometimes I fear, oh no, the paper says English, for example, then what will happen? Because my all attempt is relying on that last moment of preparation. So if the curriculum changes suddenly, then definitively you are, out of, I'll be out of your mind, and it will be like so surprising. So I always has this kind of backup plan. So for example, when I was in school, I always prepared for one very nice essay. Whichever essay will come, I will always try to relate. For example, I love cows, so I will know everything about cows. So if the essay is going to surprise me, then I am going to surprise the evaluator. So what I will do is something I'll write and I'll relate to cow, and then I'll fill the pages, and so I'll get good marks, because who reads the full essay, right? Something like that. So if I go to the evaluation and say no, I chose it wrongly, and humorous speech is there I had to do, then I'll have something in my. So what I'll do is, maybe I'll sing a song, make everyone laugh, even if it is an humorous speech, I'm not prepared. So I'll try to make most of the time and make everyone laugh. So that will be my take on that interesting topic. Thank you, ma'am. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saroj, for answering that. Definitely, that's a very good idea. You have to be impromptu sometimes in life. You never know how you have to react. And if you have that alertness and sense of humor in you, definitely you can make it up. So let me give the last topic to Toastmaster. Is Priya a guest? Priya, yes. Are you a guest? Can I give you a topic?
Yes, I'm Toastmaster Priya.
Okay. Here's the topic for you. The mic goes dead during your speech. What is your next move? The mic goes dead during your speech. What is your next move?
If mic goes dead means I can speak aloud, that does not matter. But when you told the sentence, your mic dead. But instead of that, first time I hear your mind goes dead. It's happened to me last time. Like I participated in area level contest. I Even though I prepared very well, my mind goes dead uh, in mid of my speech. So unfortunately, I couldn't continue for the even though I well prepared. Uh, um, I couldn't express whatever I prepared. So first I hear the sentence from you. Your mind goes dead. So I catch up this point. So I want to continue with this sentence. Uh, Instead of mic, I heard mind. So with that, I continue this table topic session. So if I mic, in case if the mic goes dead, also it's not a problem. I can speak aloud. This is my conclusion about your table topic session. Thank you, ma'am. Whenever you're giving table topic to others, it's I feel, oh, I know about this. Uh, like that, I could feel, but this time, even though it's new for me, thank you, ma'am. Over to you.
Thank you, Priya, for attempting that topic. Definitely, you were alert and you used your presence of mind instead of mic. You took it as mind. Anyway, you made it up. Good. So I would like to say that there is a small quiz also. It was not included in the agenda. I would like Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Kirtana to add that soon after the table topics. Toastmaster Damodaran will be conducting that. So with that, I congratulate all the speakers who spoke so well on the topics given today. Kudos to everyone, and I hand over to the Toastmaster of the Day. Over to you, Toastmaster Kirtana.
Thank you, Uma ma'am, for that really engaging and scintillating table topic session. And going forwards on our theme, NOVA 2025, where voices unite, the semi-annual conference of District 120. Our Toastmaster, TM Damodaran, has prepared a small quiz, like how far you have listened so far to the theme and how much you know about the conference. So the next segment, a new segment of today will be a quiz on NOVA 2025, the semi-annual conference of District 120. And I hand over the stage to Toastmaster Damodaran for the quiz. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Kirtana. So let me start. We'll start with a small quiz, right, on the NOVA 2025. So some of the questions I had it was asked by Kirtana itself and she answered it earlier. So anyways, I have some more questions as well. So let me start. So the rule is like when I'm asking the question, like you can just answer it in the chat. Whoever answers the first in the chat, you will be the winner of you'll be considered as a person who has answered that question, right? So let us see. Okay, I'm starting now. Keep a chat ready, right? So let's start. Let's see how fast we are, right? Okay. How many division winners are participating in the NOVA competition? How many division winners are participating in the NOVA competition? Okay, I think the answer is from Ramya, right? So it is okay. Thank you. So I will mark her as a winner. Congratulations, Ramya. Next is what are the different types of competitions which is going to be held in NOVA 2025 conference? Two types. Good. Who is that? Navin Kumar. I think he is very ready here. So, good. Congratulations. Now, quick question, quick math you'll have to do. How many days left over for the conference excluding today, excluding the day of the conference? Right, that's right. So it's Saroj. Saroj, you have given 2 answers, right? So now
Yeah,
which I
anyone is fine.
no. So next is Uma ma'am. Uma ma'am is given 6, and then it's actually the right answer is Ramya. It's 7 days. Okay, so congratulations, Ramya. You are rocking, I think, second answer for year, right? So next is, what is special about the speaker, the distinguished speaker who is going to speak? That is Muhammad Ali Shukri. I know there is something which Kirtana told. I'm not expecting that answer. She told she is a public speaker. This all everything is okay. There is one special thing about he being invited for this conference. Wow, Saroj. He's close but not the right one. Okay. So let me put that. He is actually a finalist in the World Championship of Public Speaking in 2006 and a semi-finalist in the year 2007. So that is a great title which he has claimed, that is he is a finalist in the World Championship of Public Speaking, like something like first say, right? So that credit he has. So it will be a very interesting speech about him, how he handles everything, right? Okay. Now, why do we need to attend as a Toastmaster? Why we need to attend this conference? Key things why we need to attend. Maybe 1 or 2 you can tell. Two can be said. Okay. So here it is a distributed answer, right? So basically networking, learning, experience, all these things and the connections as well. So these are the primary reasons why we need to attend. It is something, it's not just you will get it, right? This knowledge is not all cannot be covered in your speeches or just you can see someone and you can understand, right? It's something part of the conference where you learn a lot from the speeches, right? Which is a great learning which will mold you itself, like on the leadership, on the speeches, everything, right? So it's across thing you'll come to learn a lot about it. Next is, so here there is no winner because each one has given one topic, right? So it's okay, like we can do this one. Next is this conference division level or district level or region level? District. Yep. Right. So Saroj has immediately typed. So Saroj is can be taken as an answer for this question. Okay. Next is how many registration as of today? Yep. Uma ma'am. Uma ma'am came back, right? So it is 225 registrations as of today. So what is the caption of NOVA 2025? Somebody is thinking, somebody, yes. So again, Toastmaster Ramya told it's in our logo where we are displaying, right? Where voice unites, right? It's in our logo itself. So again, it's Ramya. Okay. Next is the winner of the NOVA competition this time will enter into what level next? Now it is they are participating in the district level, right? So what next level level? Regional. Yeah. So this also Toastmaster Uma Nataraj. Next is, who is the district conference coordinator? For this district conference, who is the prime coordinator? So it is something if you are working for the registrations along with them and then you will be knowing it. Yes, again, Uma told it, yes, it's Guru Prasad. Because we should be knowing who is coordinating, right? At least he's putting the effort, so we should be knowing like who is doing the efforts for that, right? So next is why is it called? Okay, sorry. Next question is which club has maximum registrations to the conference? With that, we will close the questions. Which club has maximum registration for this conference? This was also shared in our group, in the conference group. Okay. No, okay, no issues. Phoenix, it is Phoenix Toastmasters Club, which has done the maximum registrations, right? It's like around 14 registrations they have done it. Okay. So now with this, the winner, let me see who is the winner of this one. 1, 2, 3. I think clearly like Toastmaster Ramya is the winner of this quiz competition, right? So congratulations, Ramya. Yeah, thank you. So with that, I'm handing over to Toastmaster of the day, Kirtana.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Damodaran, for that very insightful quiz competition. Your all the detailed aspects of all the keynote speakers and what are the competitions that is happening. It really like upped the stakes, like why as a Toastmaster we should attend this conference, not just to gain knowledge, but to really have an in-person experience with all those world-class speakers, like just to gain, not just to gain knowledge, but to get many insights so that we can improve our communication skills. Thank you so much for that very insightful quiz. And now we will move on to the next segment of the day. So the next segment will be the evaluation segment for the 2 prepared speeches. So now I call upon Evaluator 1, Toastmaster Naveen from Award City Toastmasters Club to evaluate speaker Toastmaster Lechu Karthik. Over to you, Toastmaster Naveen.
Greetings to my target speaker, Lechu Karthik. Your title is The Leader I Didn't Plan to Be. That was very curious to listen what you are going to say. So I would like to divide my speech into 3 areas. One is strengths, second one is recommendations, and third one is summary. Strength, I'm going to let you know some good aspects in your speech that are your voice tone is good enough to receive all your information crystal clear. That is really amazing. And you have referred a perfect example, that is cleaning is not one-time process, which refer to leadership, that is leadership involves throughout the process. It has continuous process. The reference is really good and you have narrated a good story for that reference. You have constructed your speech in a structured way that was very easy to follow your story. That is really wonderful. And you have used 2 properties. One is sleep, as in sleep bag, that blindfold and mop. That was help you to quick convey to the audience. And you have given many big takeaways about leadership. They are, leadership is not about power, privilege, it is about responsibility. And leadership, it is about how you act. And leadership, it is about what is right and doing it. So these are the good, impactful takeaways to the audience. So these are the strength in your speech. I would like to give you a recommendation, only 2 more recommendations to make it even more better. One is using of your property, instead of a broomstick, you have shown a mop. That gives a small glitch in your information convey, because the purpose is right, but the information convey is little bit not perfect. So that is one recommendation. And second one is your modulation is very constant with your perfect voice tone, but it is very constant. It should be varied according to the situation and expression. So these are the 2 recommendations to you. And finally, summary. To sum up my evaluation, it was a speech with power-packed information about leadership. A great speaker conveys to the audience what exactly the speaker thinks on his mind to convey. And you have done the job beautifully. I have given few more recommendations to make it even more better. I wish you to move up in the world of public speaking, and sure, you will be a Nova kind of public speaker. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. We'll take your points.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nagi, for your detailed evaluation. And coming to our theme again, I like to share one last thing about this NOVA 2025 Semi-Annual Conference of District 120. There is exciting new future of bring your own story on stage to step up, share, and shine. So through a lucky draw, a few attendees will be picked at random and they'll be given the stage for 2 to 3 minutes to share their own Toastmaster journey. So every one of us will have our own story in Toastmasters. So I, as an aspiring speaker, I can really relate to that rhythm of stepping on to such a big stage to deliver my own story. Like it will be like a once in a lifetime opportunity. And if you're not attending as a participant, so that will be like, it will be like really like a dream come true to step on such a big stage, to face such a dignified audience, to share your own story. So that will be like, what I feel as a non-participant is like, that is the highlight of this entire conference as a whole. Like if I'm lucky enough, I will be able to have that stage for a few minutes of my own to share my own story. So that is what I feel is like the highlight of this NOVA 2025 Semi-Annual Conference, District 120, where voices unite. And then moving on with our evaluation segment. So I call upon Toastmaster Saroj, the second evaluator, for the second prepared speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Saroj.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kirtana. So my target speaker, Toastmaster Mathi. I must say, Toastmaster Mathi, you captured the audience as soon as you started. So when you put this question into the audience, how do you feel? I mean, how many of you are fearful of putting on social media message, right? For once, I am very much fearful. It is because of the expected backlashes or expected feedbacks that I'm going to get, right? But you showed us a way that the feedbacks can really work in our favor in a constructive way. You also showed us how practically you achieved what you're trying to do, right? So you showed us, you basically, I think you shared a demo kind of thing, and you showed in Instagram, in Facebook, and in all the social medias, where YouTube also, where you're trying to put those messages, put those videos, however small, however unprepared that was, you are going forward and you're putting those messages. And then what I liked very much is you also received feedback from your followers. So when somebody reaches out to you and says, Mathi, you know what? I liked your video. I liked this aspect of your video. What can be better than that kind of a feedback, right? That really keeps you on and on. You go on in that journey, and because you receive those kind of feedbacks. For me, it was very helpful because I, as an introvert guy, I don't feel like putting my internal stuff, my knowledge on the podium, on the social media where everybody can watch. But you did that and you achieved what you wanted from the feedbacks that you got from your followers. You said very nice things also. You can never be perfect, but you have to show up whenever you are little bit perfect, because imperfection is every day, right? You can never be fully 100% perfect. You also said smallest action is bigger than intentions, right? Smallest of the actions, they are very much important. And also you said, and the social message that I got is, every time you're trying to put something, you wanted to change something, somebody's life. That is very important, to have a purpose, a social purpose in our lives, right? So that being said, I would like to have two small changes so that you can go to the next level, be a perfect speaker. So first thing is, Mathi, I think in the end, when you're summing up, when you're giving those punchlines, I think you could have practiced a little bit more and made those punchlines much more, say, fine-tuned or more cleared. I thought there was a little bit clutter. I was not able to get exactly, I mean, it was not clear enough to give that punch. So I would suggest please improve a little bit in your the style, how you're going to end up a speech. The second thing is, Madhi, you should have used your hand gestures very well, because when you're saying my, there, smallest action, bigger action, imperfections, you can use your hand to your fullest extent. Having said that, I think you did a wonderful job, and for me at least, it was very much inspiring, and I'll definitely take this into account whenever I'm trying to post a new message. Thank you, Mati, and back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saroj.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saroj, for that detailed evaluation. And then a few closing words on our semi-annual conference, NOVA 2025 of District 120, where Voices Unite. So you should have got a pretty much clear idea like why you should attend the conference happening in Coimbatore on November 22 and 23. So many takeaways, very skillful speakers, great competition you can witness, so that you can get many insights to amp up your speaking skills, and it will be a good place for networking. And let's not forget about that great food and good ambience. Coimbatore is like a very like it is like a paradise in the Western Ghats city, as well as a very serene locality. And this time of the year, it is just going to be really wonderful. So I urge you to take this opportunity, sign up for this conference. Even if you have not done so, it is not too late. You can still sign up, go up to their
Anybody signing today will be awarded a prize. So anybody is signing for the conference today, the district has announced some prizes. So at least 3 members, if you register today, you'll be given some award. Toastmaster Shivakumar, Toastmaster Naveen, Toastmaster Ramya, Toastmaster Kirtana. 2 of our members, we have registered for the conference, Toastmaster Damodaran and myself. Anybody else from Speak Magic and Award City? There is still time. They have given even 1-day passes. You can register even for 1 day. So take time and do attend, because Coimbatore is not far away from Madurai. You can take time to register. It will be a great opportunity to coordinate and listen to key speakers. So if you are registering today, please let us know. We'll be getting some prizes also for that. So you can hand over to the general evaluator and the tag team. TM.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So this is all about our semi-annual conference, NOVA 2025. I hope you gained pretty much some ideas about what is happening there, where and when it is happening. And now I hand over the session to the general evaluator. Over to you, general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kirtana. Once again, happy evening to all. Now I welcome back Toastmaster Ramya to submit your report as timer and counter. Over to Toastmaster Ramya.
Thank you, General Evaluator. For timer, for prepared speakers, Toastmaster Lechu Karthik took 9 minutes 52 seconds. Toastmaster Madhi took 6 minutes 49 seconds. And for TD speakers, Toastmaster Ananya took 1 minute 51 seconds. Toastmaster Naveen took 2 minutes 2 seconds. Guest Shreya took 1 minute 50 seconds. Toastmaster Shravan Kumar took 1 minute 47 seconds. Toastmaster Shivakumar took 1 minute 30 seconds. Toastmaster Saroj took 1 minute 49 seconds. Toastmaster Priya took 1 minute 33 seconds. And for the evaluations, Toastmaster Naveen spoke for 2 minutes 34 seconds and Toastmaster Saroj So 3 minutes 30 seconds. And as the hour counter report, Toastmaster Kirtana 5 hours, Toastmaster Madhi 3 hours, Toastmaster Naveen 3 hours, guest Shreya 2 hours, Toastmaster Shivakumar 4 hours, Toastmaster Saroj 6 hours, Toastmaster Priya 3 hours and 2 repeats. Thank you. Over to you, General Lavani.
Okay, thank you. Now I welcome Toastmaster Jaya Kalyani ma'am to submit your report as grammarian.
Yes. Once again, good evening to all. Regarding the speakers, the prepared speeches, speaker 1 and 2, and the table topic session, I didn't make a notice of the use of the words, the word of the day or the idiom of the day. Instead, Uma ma'am and ma'am Kirtana ma'am, both of them use the word of the day as well as the idiom of the day. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Now I read my report. Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Kirtana, has given all details of NOVA 2025 semi-annual conference, and Toastmaster Uma Nataraj has taken an interesting table topic with respect to NOVA. All table topic speakers has attended very well and in unique way. And Toastmaster Lachu Karthik, he has a well said, leadership is not power, it is full of responsibility. And Toastmaster Mari, he has not given speech, he has given what he is doing. It is very impressive, and any small action is bigger than bigger intention. It is really true. And overall, the meeting is very nice and informative about NOVA 2025. And one more thing I missed, Toastmaster Damodaran has taken very interesting cues. It is very nice. Overall, the meeting is very good. And that's all my report. Now I hand over the session back to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you.
You
Sir
can
Kumar,
conduct
sir.
the polls, sir, and then you can adjourn the meeting because I started the meeting. I want you to
Okay.
adjourn the meeting after conducting the polls. I think
Okay.
Toastmaster Mati or Toastmaster Lechu, one of you have to launch the polls. I don't know who's ready with the polls. And then you can announce the results, and then Toastmaster Shivakumar will adjourn the meeting.
Yes, ma'am. 2 minutes, ma'am. I'm editing the polls. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have prepared the polls, Lechu, so you can just take a look basically at the
The meeting
table
number
topic
339,
speakers.
is that what the thing which you prepared, sir?
Sorry?
The file name, is that 339?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir, I think I'm redoing that. Okay, I'll close it, so you can launch it then, yeah. It is not yet saved from my side, so you can launch it, yeah. I hope I'm correct with my phrase. Like you said, you prepared the polls are prepared from your side, right?
Yeah, I prepared it, but just take a look at the table topic speakers list.
Okay, and also I noticed that general evaluator you mentioned as Toastmaster Damodaran, which I changed to Toastmaster Shivakumar. I think he's a general evaluator.
Okay.
I think there's some confusion, sir. Like,
okay.
So I'll stop from whatever I did. You can take over here then.
Okay, so let me launch it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Toastmaster Naveen, you can just give your views on today's meeting. And you can answer the polls also, others.
Karthik, you can remove co-host access for me and Saroj.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Sorry, ma'am. When phone reflects, I couldn't unmute. So that's the reason I didn't respond.
Okay.
I have removed the co-host access for both.
So after a
Saroj
long
sir
time, I'm attending the meeting. So for the past 6 months, I couldn't attend any Toastmasters even in my home club. So after attending this meeting, I feel refreshed. So I have learned so many small things even from every Toastmasters and guest. So today I feel refreshed, and the entire meeting made me to attend regular upcoming meetings. So this is the one change that made me to go again. So ultimately, and one more thing, in this team meeting, I have come up with so many information about NOVA Conference 2025. So on that day, I will be occupied on the 2 days. So I'm planning to attend at least one day after you mentioned that even one day passes there. So I'm planning to attend one day event.
Yeah,
So
please register
thank
today
you so much
itself.
for the
We will get some points also for that.
okay. So I will plan my days and I will try to come on one day. Thank you so much for the quiz. So I enjoyed the quiz. I came to know about many information about Nova Tornado. Thank you.
Yeah, Toastmaster Ramya, you have views on today's meeting?
I'm saying greetings, everyone. So I enjoyed thoroughly today's meeting, ma'am, and I also get to know about more information about NOVA 2025, and also gained many information and what who are the speakers and what are the specifications with them, and why do we want to attend the NOVA 2025. So I'll try to come on one day because I having my exams, so I'll see, ma'am, and I thoroughly enjoyed today's meeting with many new Toastmasters. Thank you.
Yeah, please message your address. You'll be getting your gift.
Uma ma'am,
Yeah,
excuse me. Can we have a recording of that NOVA 2025 meeting?
I don't know whether the recordings will be available.
Because I won't be present there, so I would like to see you all there.
Maybe we can record on our own. I don't know whether it is allowed.
Okay, okay.
In case it
If
is
any such
available, we
thing is there,
will.
please post it to me.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Toastmaster Kirtana, your views on today's meeting. As a TMOD, you were fabulous today.
Yeah.
Please share your views.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Actually, I just filled up the role for the Toastmaster of the day, and I didn't have any clue as to what I should take up as the theme, and it was you, Uma ma'am, who suggested that I should take up this theme as NOVA 2025.
But you
So
were awesome today.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. It means a lot. So I'm new to this Toastmaster fraternity. So I'm a member only since September 2025. And to be very honest, I didn't have any idea about this conference before taking it up as a theme today. So I'd really like to once again thank Uma ma'am for giving me so much inputs and like how to work up on this theme. And I also like to extend my thanks to DTM Malarvili ma'am of Award City Toastmasters. She also gave me very many insights. Like she has attended so many division level and annual conferences, and she gave me like what are the benefits you get from this conference. And I'm also greatly indebted to her for her insights. And the quiz Toastmaster Damoran, and I think he was he illuminated on all those aspects about those keynote speakers, and I really didn't have any idea about that. So that was very illuminating, and like only after listening to him, it has made me want to attend this conference so dearly. Even when I was preparing for this theme, I was sure that like I could not make it because of the family circumstances, kids and their school. But after hearing from you, like I have to go some way or other. I have to be there. Like you made me think on this line. So thank you for that insightful quiz as well. And it has been really great to meet you all from Speak Magic Club. It has been a very interactive session and it has been a very enlightening session as well. So thank you so much for this combined meeting, and I really look forward to meeting you all once again. Thank you so much. Over to you, Mama.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kirtana, for taking up the TMOD role and doing it really well today. And thanks to Toastmaster Damodran also for adding spice to the meeting through the quiz. In fact, I suggested him to have the quiz and I gave him a lot of questions. And then I was wondering whether I should participate or not. And then he said, I'll prepare different questions, which you don't know. So it was really interesting. Thanks to your enthusiasm. And thanks for inspiring others to join NOVA 2025. If Award City Club members register, that is really, what do you say, kudos to you only. And with that, can we have the results? Are the results ready? Toastmaster Saroj, you can announce the results.
Yes, ma'am, it is. I messaged you.
No, you can announce it, no problem. And then you can hand over to Toastmaster Shivakumar. He will adjourn the meeting.
Sure. So here are the results. The best primary role player, the title goes to TM Kirtana. All the best, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
The best auxiliary role player, and the title is owned by Timer Toastmaster Ramya. Best wishes, Toastmaster Ramya. Best table topic speaker. Thank you, yeah. The best table topic speaker, and the title goes to Toastmaster Ananya from Denmark.
Oh.
All the best, Toastmaster Ananya.
Thank you.
Best prepared speaker, it is a tough fight between both speakers. So Toastmaster Madhyalahan is the best speaker. All the best, sir. Best evaluator, unanimous selection. That is Toastmaster Naveen Kumar. All the best, sir. For all the title winners, certificates will be shared in the group shortly. Best wishes for your good performance. I'm giving the stage back to the TM Modi.
No, to Toastmaster Shivakumar.
Toastmaster, the president of Award City Toastmasters.
Thank you all for making this meeting such an interactive meeting. Now our joint meeting is now adjourned. Once again, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. And a few words from Toastmaster Ananya.
Uma ma'am is putting me on a spot, by the way. And today, honestly, I forgot the time because the time has changed and it's 4.5 hours of difference between India and Copenhagen. So I was under the impression that it was 2:30 p.m. when I will have the meeting, but it was 1:30. So when Uma ma'am messaged in the group, I thought that I already forgot and I will not join, but Uma ma'am said that, okay, join. I said, okay, fine, let me join. And it was really refreshing to see so many people joining and speaking. And there are so many table topics and the reports are like amazing, so detailed and so to the point. So I really loved the vibes here, and also the table topics was very interesting for me to hear. It was out of the box thinking. So kudos to Uma ma'am. And thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to speak here. I really love it. Thank you.
Thank you. Keep joining us. And you can even take roles. You're always welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. So with that, expecting more registrations for NOVA 2025, we bring the meeting to a close and have a great weekend. And looking forward to see all of you in NOVA 2025 in Coimbatore in Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ma'am,
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Uma ma'am.
Yes?
Ma'am,
Karthik, can you stop the recording?
Yes, sir. Actually, recording. Okay.